everyone. I'm Gina, this is Kevin. So we're representing a very tiny fraction of the Chukoa cousins. So for our cousins, I hope we represent you well. So we are the ones that got to be lucky to be her cousins. For us, my name Jesnita was not just a cousin. She was a source of love for us. She was a protector, a guide, even though she was our cousin. That role, that title we gave her, she took it seriously and we took it seriously as well.
Yeah, well, from the early days, my name Jessie, she represented our family meant. Like we had big family gatherings back in Zimbabwe. And like I say, we are a big family. And she would make sure all the cousins would have something to eat. Like if she sees somebody who's walking like, we have something to eat. And all that time, we never realized whether she had time for her to eat as well. So she like kind of looked after everybody. So she kind of brought home our family meant. Now, and we can all see from the updates we've seen on the social media, she's somebody who liked food, she's somebody who organized, and she cared for everybody.
So for us, her name had deeper meaning. Jesnita Maneta was also our grandmother's name, both those names. And because she got both of those names, she got a lot of our grandmother's traits. Loving everyone, making everyone a part of her family, caring for everyone. And those are things that we treasure.
She had also a competitive side, a determination spirit, and an athlete in her youth. And it was great to see some strength and resilience showing up in how she raised her children as athlete. She is disciplined, love, and encouragement, always cheering for them from the sidelines. So this kind of thing also gave me an inspiration. I talked about this yesterday. So like looking at her, how she took her kids on volleyball and these road trips. So that ended up inspiring me taking my own son to footballs. I saw what she was doing, I thought I could do the same. So I take my son now, every Thursdays, every Saturday, I take him to football. You know, it's something that I wish when I last spoke to you last month, they said, look, what you were doing inspired me to do the same thing. So my son loves football now, which is soccer over here. But yeah, it's something that she passed on to me without even knowing. She passed on to me that honestly I wish I had said something, say, thank you very much for what you did. And also, I would also like to thank the mom and dads of the football, because what I realized while taking my son to football is volleyball, yeah. So you get new friends, you don't realize by taking your son, you only think you're only doing it for your son, but what ends up happening is you meet new people and you become friends, you become family. So I also want to thank the moms and dads from the volleyball, where she went, obviously, for being there with her, so you became friends, became part of her family as well.
We all have like great stories. My favorite memory, which is not a memory that I was in, my name Jessie was a flower girl at my parents' wedding. So this picture would cycle every few years. You know how cousins make fun of each other to be like, look at those jeans, look at that fashion, look at Kevin's brown suit. So you'll see it. But in that picture now, it means a lot more to me. She looks like Trinity, at the same time she looks like Hannah, she looks like Zach, she looks like Christian. And you can tell she's just someone that has love in her heart, and she carried that throughout her whole life.
Yeah, perhaps one of the greatest testimonies of her courage is when she picked up her children, drove 10 hours from Nebraska to Ontario, and restarted their family life. It was a bold step, and that was who she was, determined, fearless, and always putting her family first.
And even as she built her new life in Canada, she didn't forget to live. We as her cousins through WhatsApp, Facebook, we loved seeing her
thrive. My name is Jessie. We will miss you dearly, but we take comfort in knowing that your legacy lives on in the life you gave and the lives you touched. Until we meet again, rest in peace.
We enjoyed watching you travel to South Africa, the UK, making memories with your girlfriends through Canada, embracing life fully. My name is Jesnita, tinochakusuwai shukuru. Asi tinokutenda ine upenyu hwamakatipa nerudo rwedu rwamakatipa pamakagara muchitipa kusvika tasangana zvakare sorurai murugare.
Thank you.